I'm Meryl, and I'm a hoarder, a saver, a squanderer. I've overdone it a little bit. Now it's overtaking my life.
I'm Kevin. I'm Mel's husband. The inside of my house is a mess. I've tried to clean it up a couple of times, and I got more flack than I wanted to deal with. So I just basically, okay. Some people would say, how can you deal with her? I love her, I really do, and I want to spend the rest of my life with her. But she has to throw stuff out. There's no if or buts about it. She has to throw stuff out.
I woke up one morning to reality and said, I better get some help in here. It didn't hurt that we had some people asking us to get rid of the hoard as well.
If we don't clean the house, the code enforcements, they can evict us out of our own home, and they can have us pay for the clean out.
This hoard has really precluded us from doing a lot, and I don't wish this on anyone.
I'm Sharon. I'm Meryl's sister-in-law. Meryl is a hoarder. This really, I think, started after her mother died. And I think that was the impetus that really made her feel like both her parents were gone now, and she had to hold on to this stuff to keep that part of her alive.
Oh, great. No, that doesn't fit in there. 90% of her stuff is down in my basement, including paperwork, lyrics that she wrote because she was a singer, all kinds of things. I have everything. And I will admit, I'll be the first to admit, I could not bear to part with many of those things. Even her hair curlers, I would smell them and smell like her. And I didn't want to get rid of them. We could still function up here on the first floor. And then slowly but surely, I have lymphedema. It started to get bad, and before I knew it, you know, I wasn't able to climb stuff anymore. I wasn't able to put things away anymore. I wasn't able to do stuff. In 2008, I needed to sit every, 15 minutes every 2 hours. And the trial court said, nah, you have to be in totally good health to do this job. So, bye. I must say, I hoard clothes. I have mounds and mounds and mounds and piles of clothes. I'd come home with bags and bags, and how did I feel when I got home with that? I felt like Christmas had come. I felt snuggly wuggly, and it was really good. It was sort of a high, you know, it was like a high that chocolate gives you. But it doesn't last. $100,000. That's not including the mortgage on the house. And a second mortgage on the house.
We live paycheck to paycheck. If I was out of work for 2 weeks, we would just be like a funnel, just going straight down the tubes.
Over the years, my husband and I tried to step in and help them out financially, a considerable amount of money at different points.
The second mortgage, lovely. Oh, and it's late.
And, you know, it sort of became where we realized it was not helping their situation. It wasn't changing it. Meryl called me desperate. It was like Thanksgiving, and it was really cold, and her heat didn't work. And so she wanted a pretty considerable lump sum that she told me she had found a de-hoarding agency, and she was going to hire them.
I said, I got to get rid of this hoard because they're trying to kick our asses out of the house. I need 15 grand. Can you at least just give us that?
And so we gave them that money. And come to find out, she didn't use that money to de-hoard the house.
My brother and I had a big blowout on text. We went back and forth, and things were said and things weren't said. My brother and I have been estranged now for about 3 years. We haven't talked. We haven't seen each other.
I had a long talk with Meryl about a week ago, and and she was starting to tell me about things she's hoping to find and then keep. The list was getting a little long, and I was pretty adamant with her that this is your chance. This is your last chance, Meryl. If you don't take this and really clear that out, you're done.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm Corey Chalmers, an extreme cleaner that specializes in biohazard and hoarding.
Meryl, how you doing so far?
I'm still upright.
That's good.
Little anxious, little excited.
Good. That's to be expected. If you weren't, I would say something's wrong.
Our goal is not to get rid of everything.
Right.
It's to get rid of all of the extraneous stuff that is making your house
Correct.
unlivable.
We're going to be pushing you pretty hard, but at the end of the day, it's because we want you to have a safer house. Your family wants you to have a safer house.
What we don't want is for code enforcement to come in, decide what they're going to take,
And then
put a lien on the
bill.
house,
Right.
throw you guys out, and then you've got a whole other problem on your hands.
Yes.
I'm concerned we only have a short window, and this week she's turning 60, and it's the beginning of a new decade, but it's a new life. I feel like it's a fortuitous moment, and I really want to remind her, and I'm blunt and going to be the pusher, saying, what we want you to focus on is the
Memories.
relationship, the memories. We have pictures at our house we can give you that maybe you
Not
need.
of the memories I have.
Well,
Sorry.
but I want you to focus on the relationship that you and Kevin can have when you can sit down together. Our family can be together in your house.
I know. That has nothing to do with that, though. A couple of VHSs ain't gonna do any of that. Don't worry about it. Just a couple.
I'm just a little concerned about us moving forward.
I would add on to that because, Aunt Meryl, I know I can sense the tension that's coming up in your voice. I understand, and I want you to know we're leading with compassion of, like my mom was saying, the difference between things and the difference between things that truly embody who you want to be moving forward.
Yes. But you have to understand it's okay to have some things. I don't want to have nothing. I want to have a few memories that I can hand and hold. And those few memories are not going to take up a lot of space. They'll probably take up a box.
So we're off to a great start because we're all on the same page. Corey, what's our
Yes.
plan?
We're going to bring things out under the tents and stuff for right now to start sorting, start learning what you think of things, how you make decisions, so that we can kind of build off that to make a bigger game plan. Any other questions?
Nope.
All right, well, let's get started.
Okay.
All right.
What's the percentage that you and Dr. Zazio talked about earlier?
A very large percent.
Uh-huh.
Very high, like 96-ish, 7-ish.
90, yeah.
Okay.
You picked the middle number, 95 to 97, but I'm happy with 96.
Okay.
So think
okay.
about that. 96 out of 100 items that are going to come across this table, you need to say,
Get
let
rid of
go.
it. Yes. My husband says yes. I'm not really crazy about it. Okay. That we can get rid of.
Oh, perfect. Trash.
What are you doing with this?
This was my mother's, so this is gonna be a little tough. I don't need it. I just want to say goodbye, that's all. Okay.
Have you said goodbye to your mom?
And I'll never be able to say goodbye to her completely. I'll always miss her, always. But
Oh, of course, of course.
just wish she was still here.
We know that there are a lot of Meryl's mom's items in the home. So there's a lot more to come. There are gonna be some difficult decisions to make. I'm really worried the process may slow down.
If this is something that you feel connects you to her, it's okay to keep it. You're doing really good. Isn't she doing good?
She is.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay,
I'm glad you took a moment, and I'm glad that you could get real with this
I'm glad
and feel what you needed to feel.
Yep, I'm good.
Your kitchen feels pretty open, by the way, I must say.
Does it really? Without that
You
in
wanna
it,
see
I
it?
bet it really does.
You want to see it real quick?
Yeah.
This can do one of two things. It can make a hoarder feel very exposed and scared, but it can also make them feel very happy, and we need to see where she's at in this process.
Holy crap. Oh my God. Oh.
Well, I'm feeling really proud that that Meryl has made so much progress and that there's space. But at the same time, it really makes me refocus like what was underneath everything. And now it's dirty and I don't want people I love living.
Well, they're very good. They do clean.
Like
they do
this.
the best they can at cleaning
You're missing the
place.
point. Listen to what she's saying. She's
How it got to
referencing
this point,
what
you
you
mean?
were living in.
Right.
I'm very uncomfortable being in here by the dirt, and I don't want you living that way.
I know you
So
don't.
I want you to live in a clean place, because you deserve that.
I know I should. You're right.
I am very proud of my wife, what she did today. I'm just seeing what the repercussions is tonight when everything settles in her mind, and see what tomorrow brings. If she's the same high-spirited person as she was today, I'm hoping or praying that she is.
Oh, that's the one. Oh.
What?
The yellow one. The yellow one.
What is it?
This is a picture. The first picture when I went out with Kevin on a date, you guys. Kevin took this of me.
You guys, let's stop. She's having a hard time breathing, so let's not kick up any more dust. Unfortunately, keeping Meryl in the middle of everything where she feels like she's in more control ended up being a detriment because she breathed in a lot of the dust that we were kicking up and she started to have a hard time breathing.
Yep. How do we do that then?
So we had to take a break, get our set medic on it, and give her some oxygen. Tomorrow, we're gonna have to be a little more careful. So we're gonna check in with her first thing and see how she's feeling. We have to be very mindful that she is in poor health.
Meryl, I found something really important.
Oh, gosh.
Look at this.
Whose is that?
Oh, my God.
It's your dad's. That we don't want underneath piles of junk, right? He served our country. So I'm glad I found that one. That one's important.
It is very important.
What does this mean to you, Meryl?
My poor dad. He died so young, at 48. He never got to enjoy his grandchildren, never got to enjoy anything, but I'm so glad that we have this as at least something, you know.
Yep.
This is very nice because I forgot, that's right, Daddy, yeah, Daddy served all right. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Wow.
For the past few days since I've been here, it's been all about laughs and smiles and hugs and support. And I'm curious, Sharon, how you feel about the financial investment that did not go the direction that it was supposed to.
Frustrated. And I was shocked when I pulled out the folder and it was 2.5 years that we paid their mortgage, and then we finally said,
Enough is enough.
yeah.
You were given money that was going to the cleanup. What about that piece?
She gave us a big check. She gave us a $12,000 check or whatever it was. She did. We intended to use it just for that. And Then they were saying it was going to cost even beyond that, and I said, oh my God, so.
$12,000 to filling up your house.
Yeah, but it was already full at that point. It wasn't really, we didn't spend it on any more hoarding stuff.
Sharon, I'm watching your body language, and I can actually hear your breathing get harder.
Yeah.
And I can see you getting really tense.
I'm getting uncomfortable talking about all this, and I'd like to stop.
Sharon wants to fix things. She doesn't want to dwell on things, and she just wants to move on once they're fixed. Emotionally, there was a lot going on for her.
I still don't think she really, gets the message. There is an excuse for everything.
Oh my God, that's worth money. That's worth money.
Okay.
I feel like we're back at day one.
Yeah, I know. I don't like, well, that's because I'm getting inundated. It's not working for me.
Would you rather people not give you stuff to sift? Because I feel like right now, it's looking like the 2 other bedrooms are gonna stay hoarded by the end of the day tomorrow. That seems to be the update around here.
Well, the way I'm looking at it right now is it doesn't matter. I'm not going to be able to use a lot of it anymore, and I'm not going to be able to do much anymore. I don't think we're going to get through them all anyway.
Tomorrow we have a big checkoff list. So we need to finish the master bedroom, we need to rip all the carpeting out of the living room and get that wood floor exposed. We need to get down into the laundry room, make that functional, and we need to clean up the den, which is where her cable access and things are that she really needs to get in. So there's a lot to do and not a lot of time to do it.
So, first time ever in 21 years have I seen and heard of somebody in the middle of the night get up and box things up and throw them in the dumpster.
Yes, I did.
So that is quite impressive.
Very
Okay?
nice.
Never have I heard of anybody actually initiate, which is such a good sign because when we leave, that's what you're going to have to continue to do depending on what's
Right.
left over.
Yep,
okay?
I know.
So we're ready to move forward.
Okay,
I say we get at it.
Yes.
Okay?
let's do it.
All right.
Go.
Home sweet home. Ooh.
Holy moly!
It's a real kitchen.
Look at these counters.
Wow.
Walking into the house, I just visualized all this weight coming off of Meryl's shoulders.
It's free. Magnificent.
I was excited for them. I was just truly excited.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh,
it's
Meryl, look
wonderful.
at
Wow.
Oh my God.
Look at it. It's
Look at this.
beautiful.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's so wonderful.
So inviting.
So that's a new bed for you, Meryl.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. So do you want to know a number on what we got rid of?
Yes, I do. I do.
Because you were so good at letting us remove stuff, you let go of 15 tons. So
That
think
is-
about that.
That is unbelievable.
You guys are going to be a little disoriented for a while, okay? So we have aftercare lined up, as you know. I have an appointment already scheduled for you, and our aftercare coordinator will be working on an organizer so that you can get the rooms that have not been completed, completed. Okay?
Wonderful.
You know, my husband wasn't with us, but he was in spirit, and he sent you this birthday card. And he wants you to know how incredibly proud he is of you, and he can't wait to come and see the house and
Yay!
and be
That would
here
be
in the home
wonderful.
with you.
Thank you. I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's wonderful. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, thank you. Dear Meryl, it's a new day, a new year, and the possibilities are endless. Hope it's as amazing as you. Happy birthday. Congrats on emptying out the place. I'm proud of you taking this on. Love, Marshall. I love my brother. I'm hoping that this mends all the fences a little bit, and then we can start moving forward.
I'm Debra, and I'm a medical lab technician. I have 5 kids, 4 boys and a girl. I worked third shift for like 21 years, and I haven't been able to keep a house for many years.
I'm Raymond. Debra is my wife. The piles of clothing in our room sometimes reach the ceiling.
The things that I kind of like to collect are mostly clothes. My hobby is kind of shopping.
Debra is a shopaholic.
Shopping makes me feel good just because I get out. It's like an adventure. This is a pretty belt. What did you like about it? I like the color and I like the bling.
Sometimes Debra will purchase things and sort of sneak it into the house where no one knows that she did buy things. I think that's part of the reason that she loses things. She's not too sure where she hid it.
I'm Derek, and Debra's my mom. She is constantly ordering off the TV channels. Every single day, it's almost like there's another package at the front door. I think she likes the satisfaction of having something new.
I've wasted a lot of money, $30,000 or more.
$30,000 is a low figure. Debra's credit card debt is probably closer to $50,000. I would like to stay together to help the children. I don't want my children to have a broken home, even though technically it's a broken home already.
For security reasons, I want to stay married. Do we really love each other? Probably not. Could we, get back? I don't know.
Time's running out. If Debra continues down the path of being a hoarder, she's probably going to lose me and her family. I will seek a divorce.
I'm Dorothy Brenninger, professional organizing expert, and I specialize in hoarding. Got a big clothing hoard today. It's crazy.
It's actually going pretty well, so my mom hasn't freaked out yet, I don't think.
This isn't really that junked, Ray. I mean, it's still a good toy. Save this and one of these in case there's a grandchild.
It's broken.
I mean, if I go somewhere, all I need is a little tiny chair.
It's junk, and you got to realize that.
Well, I don't want to go out and buy a new one. I want this. They don't want any balls?
No.
They didn't want any of these bats?
No.
We honestly don't want to argue.
I know,
Okay?
and I really don't want to
honestly
say
don't
stuff we're
wanna
not
argue.
going to
You
get
know
to
what?
children. That's
So,
right.
I don't want to discuss it.
Of course not.
So here's what I want you to get. 20,000 pieces of clothing are right here. Each of us are going to take a corner. I'm gonna make a pile of keep, give away, keep, give away. Ray has a pile over there. Can you trust him enough?
No.
Okay.
This is gonna take forever, Dorothy.
Yep. Who wears this?
My nephew's daughter will wear that.
We don't have time for you to think about this.
Well, I'll give it to her. Why throw away a brand new thing?
Because you don't have space.
I understand, but I'll just give it to her. It's not like a problem.
I've cleared out all the bedrooms. But the whole rest of the house now is full again. And so is the outside. And so is the garage. And so is the shed. This is your master bedroom. All that way, all the way to the TV set. You've got to share some of the work. You can't see it all. What I would like to do is excuse myself from this. I'd like for you to stay here together and come up with a plan on how you would get rid of some of this.
These boxes are taller than you. Some of this has got to go. I don't think Debra realizes that we are on a timetable.
I wouldn't throw this away. Even though it's got dust on it, I would shake it out and use it because I can't even find this in the store
And
anymore.
we can't buy anything that looks like real flowers. She wants to save it. I probably wouldn't. But once again, it's very difficult to talk to Debra because she doesn't want to listen. What's it good for?
I'll just take it out. You know what? I'm not even arguing with you. Don't keep saying no, no, no. If it's important to me, that's what it is. Right? You don't even know.
Yes
you don't even know what might be important to me. You have no clue.
Everything. Look at the house.
No, but I'm just saying.
Every single piece
you know what?
is
You know what?
important to you. 100% of everything is important to you.
Can we stop for a second? You guys are talking but not communicating.
I'm Dr. Melva Green. I'm a board-certified psychiatrist specializing in anxiety disorders and hoarding behaviors.
I can never voice my whole opinion because you shut it down all the time.
Translation, I don't feel heard, Ray.
You're exactly right. I don't feel heard.
You're heard. The thing is that you never listen to us.
Translation, I never feel heard.
This is very true. You never listen to us.
Do you really want this? Because this is what it's gonna take. It's gonna take a lot of practice. Are you willing to do the work? I gave them a way out.
I can't think of a reason why not. I want to go forward with this.
Yeah, I guess so.
And they're saying no, we want it, even if it means we have to fight through it to get it. Good job.
Good.
Good job.
It was a big day for Debra because she actually gave up control to all of us, the organizers and the 1-800-GOT-JUNK team. We were doing it for her, and her family was doing it with her. That's a really different experience for Debra. Debra got rid of about 15,000 pieces of clothing. Pretty darn good.
Wow, it's different.
This is just fantastic. There's no other way to describe it, but it's absolutely fantastic. This is the dining room.
Well, this is really nice.
The house was just full of hoard, and today the hoard is gone, and it's just free space.
It was bright and it was white. I really liked the colors of the wallpaper. I mean, because the wallpaper was about like $1,000. It's just not my color. It's just not my color white. I really hate white. The pinks and the mint green, they make me happy. I really am upset with the bathroom because I really love the pink. Everything that I really loved in my house is gone. This is horrible. I hate this whole bathroom. I hate it.
And so
No, I
we
mean,
tried to-
I hate it. To me, it's horrible. I mean, it's horrible.
Debra really wanted Dorothy to get her. Dorothy couldn't read her mind, and that brought up for Debra all the disappointments of the past.
And I know this disappointment is about
being chronically disappointed. It's okay.
I hate to surprise you. But you don't understand. I never liked surprises. I never liked Christmas. I never liked surprises.
I know. It's been a roller coaster. You know, you've got this beautiful transformed space, and Debra's bawling her eyes out. Been disappointed so much. I know. Looking at her, the average person would think, what a jerk. But this is the illness. When you move their things around or when you attempt to transform their space, you see something different than what they see.
I'm Angel. I live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I have a lot of things packed. I like to collect a lot of things. A little bit of everything that I think will help people. Yes, I am a hoarder. I have a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, and 2.5-car garage. I brought my home when I was 25. I think it was 1996. So I've been here 28 years. My house is just stacked with a lot of stuff. I have a stove, refrigerator, and I have a lot of food and dishes. And my living room consists of a lot of my clothes, a lot of my office stuff for my business, a lot of business papers and things. Then my room has a lot of clothes, and they're mostly clothes in my room, and my daughter's room is filled with clothes. Normally somebody would say sleeping on the floor is a problem, but because of my back condition, it bothers me and it doesn't bother me at the same time. Because like even when I had my bed, most of the time I was sleeping on the floor just because of the pain that I have. I clean my garage, I don't know how many times. It's a 2.5-car garage. I have had it completely clean, and then I just go shopping and I fill it back up. Hi, my name is Kristen. I am Angel's daughter-in-law. I've been in her life for about 8 years. Angel is a hoarder. Angel has a lot of clothes, shoes, purses, and a lot of miscellaneous stuff in the house. Since I've known her, her house has actually been pretty full.
My name is Cece, and I'm Angel's sister-in-law. Angie is a hoarder. She hoards lots of clothing. She loves to buy furniture. She likes to buy anything that she thinks she needs, but she don't.
Sometimes the money that I have to pay bills, I don't pay my bills. So I deserve to treat myself. So that's how I feel sometimes. Like, I go to work, I shouldn't just always have to pay bills. I should be able to buy things that I want and that I like. With Angel's living situation, she doesn't really bathe properly. I know as of currently, her hot water isn't working, so she's either boiling some water and putting it in the bathtub or just doing a wash up in the sink.
My name is Mickey, and Angela and I are best friends. We have been best friends for 34 plus years. The last time I was in her house had to have been about 2016. Her hoarding was just in the bedroom in 2016. It was just the bedrooms. The living room was fine, everything. It was just the bedrooms. I don't really know what started her hoarding, but to pinpoint it to exact, I believe it was just life, just maybe she was trying to fill a void or, she didn't, I don't know. It bothers Angie because she wants to have her house back. She says she wants her house back like it was before the hoarding. She loves her grandkids, and she has a very good relationship with them. They love their grandma. She goes to visit them, but she still wants them to come visit her and be able to spend the night and hang out with her at home.
I am 100% honest. I do not think it's safe for the kids to be in the house at all. It's definitely a problem. I have to do what I have to do to get my life together.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. We are assembled today to help my good friend Angel get back her home. I'm Brandon Brown, the transition expert and CEO of Life Cycle Transitions. We got a 3-bedroom, 1,000 square foot home. No basement, no attic, but a really full garage.
Right.
So we got our work set ahead of us, but with the support of the family that have come support you, Angel, as well as the Life Cycle team that's here today, we are going to get this project go on and started, and you're going to get back your home.
My name's Dr. David Tolan. I'm a clinical psychologist, and I specialize in the study and treatment of hoarding disorder. So there's going to be a little bit of a division of labor here. Brandon and his crew are going to work on bringing the stuff out, and you and I are going to work on actually making smart decisions for you.
It's going to be a bumpy road. There are going to be some decisions you're going to have to make, some tough ones. But when it's all said and done, more will be gained than lost. I can promise you that. All right, so you guys ready to get it going? Yes, let's go.
Like, why y'all got me sitting over here? Nah, that's not fit to happen like this. So I thought I was gonna be able to go in the house and help y'all bring stuff out, because I'm not gonna be able to be making decisions like this that's moving too fast. That's not gonna work for me.
All right, so you want us to move slower?
I wanna be able to go in there and help y'all bring stuff out, because if y'all just want me to look and say, that's not gonna work.
But the thing is it's so tight in there that
I know,
if we have you
but
inside,
that's
it's
not
gonna
gonna
be hard.
work.
So nothing's going in the dumpster yet, but we just want to see how things come out of the house. So can we get more things moving a little quicker, Angel?
Y'all could bring the stuff out, but I'm not fit to just be
Are we
throwing
working in an
everything
area
away.
that's too hard to make a decision? Should we go in
No,
another
it's
area?
just, I thought I was gonna be able to go in there and bring my stuff out.
But where are you gonna? So if you're gonna bring it out, then you're gonna do the whole job, and we got people standing around that won't be able to help you. I know you want to be in control of this, and we're not taking it away from you. Trust me. You're the boss. This is your home. These are your belongings. But we gotta move them. We gotta touch
Okay,
them.
well, come on, let's go.
All right, so let's keep it going.
You can hear Angel's prickliness in the language that she uses. When we stand next to her, she calls that babysitting. When I ask her a question, she calls that getting in the way. I think that she doesn't understand how this process is going to work. You're not going to organize your way out of this problem. You have to get rid of stuff. You have to be willing to let go.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, well, you said
I want to
organize.
organize the stuff I want to keep, and then I want
Organize
to
the
get
stuff you
away
wanna keep, yeah.
and get rid of the stuff that I don't
Yeah.
want. But for y'all to just be like, oh, I got 2 seconds to decide what I'm gonna do, that's not gonna work for me.
Nobody's going to make you do it in 2 seconds. You can take all the time you want. I am here to challenge you. I am here to get you to think differently, and it's going to be uncomfortable. But I think if you can hang in there and put up with some of that discomfort, you're going to find there's a good result for you on the other side of it. I'll let you guys get to it then.
All right.
All right.
Let's get it done.
Just lean back. No difficulty breathing?
My chest hurt a little bit.
I think it was just that she's overwhelmed, she's exhausted, she's overheated, and she just needs to take a break.
For right now, I just want you to just relax the best you can, and I'm going to be right outside, okay?
Based on what I saw today, I think I can recommend some strategic changes for tomorrow.
All right, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
This is day 2 of our wonderful journey. Although yesterday we weren't really able to hit the milestones that I think we initially anticipated, we're gonna make up for some of that lost time today, though. I'd like to have the house started really early so that we can catch up on today and leave on a really strong note today. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
Let's go, guys.
Let's go.
Yep. Everything goes. So this is gonna probably fill a dumpster up. All this can go. Family, I'll have you guys step aside so you don't get yourselves wet or dirty or whatever. So.
Well, did you just let all this go?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
I mean, that's why I'm just trying to stay away from it, because it's just all messed up. So
That
I don't want to look at it
That
go.
couldn't have been easy, huh?
No, that's why I'm in there, so I can have to see everything go.
Avoidance.
It ain't avoidance. It just need to be done. I don't need to see every little step of it go. I just,
Well,
it just need to be gone at time. That's not helping me. That's making me overwhelmed. I don't get overwhelmed like I did yesterday and end up passing out again. I mean, I'm at the point where I can get it done. So I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all gotta do. I don't need to physically see it get done.
You're upset that I brought you out.
Yeah, because I don't need to see that. I mean, it gotta go.
Yeah.
That's just
So can you recognize,
making me
Angel,
emotional.
can you recognize that part of what we're doing here is we're working on changing you. We're not just working on changing the house. We're working on changing you and how you respond to things.
Yeah,
and
but
that means sometimes we got to actually talk about stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it. It needs to go, and so I'm letting y'all take it. I mean, I don't know why I need to watch y'all do it.
I'm not asking you to watch it. I'm asking you to talk to me.
I am, but can we talk in there?
No, let's stay right here. Let's practice tolerating this. Let's not run away from what feels bad.
You know what? Let me just breathe. Let me count to 10.
I wanted to talk a little bit because it feels to me like we maybe got off on the wrong foot this morning. And I figured maybe it makes sense for us to talk about that. You know, the impression that I got is that you're viewing me as being more aggressive and not very helpful. And I guess I want to apologize if I've done something to give that impression, but also I'd like to understand a little bit more about what it is and how I can best help you.
No, I just feel like if I'm frustrated, like I'm 53.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you guys here helping me, but at the end of the day, I was told I would still be in control. So if I say I need a moment, just respect that.
I'm glad that you can let me know of that. And I will keep an eye on that, and I will try not to
appreciate
do that. And if you seem like you're needing a break, I'll respect that and try to give you the break. Can I give you a hug?
Thank you, sure.
All right. Thanks for talking this out with me.
Thank you.
All right.
I really do
We'll see you.
appreciate
Thanks,
it.
guys.
Thank you.
All right. We are nearing the end of the day, team. Yesterday, we had a third of a dumpster full. Today, we got 2 full 20-yard dumpsters equivalent to about 5 tons of things from this 1,000-square-foot home. I think that's word for a round of applause. And the champion of today, the honors of today, goes to Angel. So Angel.
All right.
Yes. All right, good morning, guys.
Morning.
Morning.
How are you guys feeling today?
I'm ready to knock it out, get it done.
You guys ready to rock?
We ready.
Wait, you ready to pick up what I'm putting down?
Yes.
So why are you still holding it? Let's go.
Let's go.
So Angel, tell me what you think.
I'm just...
Tell me what you feel about this area here.
I just can't believe we got everything out of here, and it's just... Oh my God, I didn't realize this room was so big. God broke my vases. These were not garbage. This stuff was not garbage. It's a lot of stuff in here broke.
Trust me, I apologize. I apologize on behalf of the team, but we have to somehow figure out how to get back on track so we don't fall behind.
What about the dishes? What you want done with those?
Now I gotta throw away all my stuff.
Was there a particular item that triggered this?
Yeah, they broke my whole stand.
What was it?
It was nothing wrong with my stand. They just
The
broke it
stand.
down. Nobody asked me, and it's supposed to, from my understanding, it's supposed to be my decision what I want to get rid of. And
Of
if they
course.
just break up my stuff, then I can't decide if I want, because it's broke. So now we gotta go.
That's right. That's right. We should be taking very good care of these things because that is yours, and it's not ours to make decisions about. People are throwing things away, and she's upset that she can't look into the bags, and all of this makes her feel scared and angry. I'm realizing that For Angel, a lot of this is about control of one kind or another. She shops to try to control her emotions. She saves things to try to control the future. And she wants to exert control over this process.
All right, guys, we are at a point right now where we really need to have a come to reality moment, if you will.
What I think we should do is exactly what Brandon is suggesting, which is give you some time.
Yeah, give me 5 minutes.
Give you a location. You do your thing. We'll try to have you save as many things as you feel like you need and really love, and the rest you can let go.
We got less than 2 hours. That dumpster and the other dumpster is gonna be out of here. So we gotta keep it up, keep up the pace, keep up the momentum. In these 2 hours, I hate to say it, it's probably the most important 2 hours of the entire project. All right? Can we get it?
Yes.
Can we get it done? Let's go, guys. Thank you.
That's a dump. Yes. This is kind of a keep pile right here. And, I want to keep all my lamps.
We're moving in the right direction, but it ain't over yet. There is still a ton of stuff in the front yard that we haven't gone through yet. And if Angel doesn't get rid of it, we're going to have another clutter problem.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
How are you feeling today?
Good.
We're nearing the end at this point, guys. Today's probably gonna be the biggest and the most challenging day of all, because we got so much going on. Everyone ready?
We're ready.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yep, that container, this is a bag full of papers. Then that container, this is some of my real estate papers. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at my carpet.
Hey.
I can't even express how thankful I am for everybody.
We're really happy to give this to you.
Oh, look at my appliances, a new stove. Oh my God.
Right behind you, you have a new stove.
Yes. Oh my God, electric too.
To the left of you, you have a new refrigerator.
Yes,
Now you can cook as much food as you want in there.
Yes, y'all hear that? He said I can cook as much food as I want to.
Angel, we also did a lot of plumbing work.
Yes.
There were a lot of leaks, a lot of breaks. There was a new water heater that we had installed so that you can get that hot water that I know you were saying that you desperately need.
Yes, yes.
This kitchen is now fully functional.
I really appreciate this. This is a really good start for me, and I'm so glad I get to still come in and do my final touches.
I feel like I made it through the storm. And now I just have to get the therapy I need so I can maintain and have preventative measures to keep me from going back into that dark space. And it feels so good to have my home back, and I'm just so excited about all the things that I can do.